Wow, this is nice. The Smokeshow, Karbon, Karbon, manufactured by the Reich Knife Company called Keto. Keto, that's their manufacturing arm. Okay, so you can go on Keto USA, KETUO.com or USA.com, KetoUSA.com. Okay, I'll leave the link down below. I get it. Okay, so this is Smokeshow, not Smokey Joe, Smokeshow, Joe. And this is a Ken Onion design because this is his brand. Karbon, just like the buckhorn, This is now out in lunium, okay, not titanium. It's aluminum, so this is less expensive, and I think it's 14C28N. And this is just as nice. This is just as nice as the titanium one, really. Except the titanium's got titanium in M390, but I'm just saying, this is nice. This feels just the same in the hand. Nice drop, super cool. You know, boom, boom. Except it's a little less expensive. This one's like, I can't remember. I think it's 150, something like that, instead of 275. This one, I can't remember what it was. I think this is around 3 something. And you know what? This is a good looking knife. I mean, it's hard to just look this over and not appreciate all the fine machining. Of course, you know Reich Knife does crazy good stuff. So you got this copper foil type carbon fiber thing that's going on here. And then this, and then this. I mean, you got all these different, and I think it's just titanium. I was thinking this is zirconium, but I didn't read anything in the paperwork or online that said that this was zirconium, but it just seemed to me, but I guess not. It's just titanium. And then here, I mean, look at how that is. This is smooth. It's like it was just beautifully inlaid, or maybe it's just a anodized pattern on there or something. I don't know how that's done. I have no idea, but that's incredible. That's beautiful. Okay, back spacer, lanyard area. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Well, okay, Ken Onion. I thought I was going to say, you win $1 million. No, okay, never mind. And, right here, M390, and let's see what our lockup is. 35%, I imagine. Yeah, there's a little differential in the there you go. Knock you right in the thumb. It's a flipper. It's over the detent ball. No blade player lock rock, and definitely it's not off center. It's fine. Feels good. I'm going to take this apart. I'm thinking this may be multi-row ceramic bearings. If it's anything like the buckhorn was. Wow, that's nice. This is a smaller one, though, than the buckhorn's bigger, right? Just reaching around getting that. Got my first reach around of the day. There we go. Now, here it is. What say you? What say you? Wow, a lot smaller. Now, let's get old trusty tape measure over here, because 3.5 down here, right? Whoa, okay. As we travel. So they're probably calling this a 3 1/4 blade. You and I know better. We know better than that, okay? And then overall, not 8 inches, 7 5/8, 7 3/4, let's say. Yeah, it kind of hits it right between. 19.5 centimeters. So it's not a 3 and a 7. It's not quite an 8, but it's definitely bigger than a 3-inch blade, 7-inch overall. So, okay. And you know what? Let's throw it on the scale because, okay, is this a gent carry? Is this reasonably lightweight? Ooh, it's 109, let's say 110. So what is that, 3.3? Would that be 3.3 ounces? Hold on. If it is, then that's pretty light. No, 3.87. Okay. Why did I think it was 3.3? Okay. But 3.87. Okay, but it's under 4 all day long. No, that's not heavy. Yeah, I can see why they haven't done any weight relieving under here. They've been digging it all out from on top, haven't they? Whew. What does that look like? I guess we're going to find out when we took it apart, right? Ooh, baby. And, oh, yeah. Which reminds me, 15, wow, no, that's not possible, right? 15, almost 6/10? Hold on. Something's wrong. No, I guess not. Okay, let's try this then. 13, which is 3.3 millimeter. I'll believe the 3.3 millimeters. 6/10? Does it look that fat? That's kind of crazy. It doesn't, well, it's got some heft to it, and it's not so much heft, but it does have some width to it, which doesn't feel bad at all, actually. Oh, hold on. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it feels good. You can just keep doing that. That just feels good. Wow. And so we got this, like a thumb ramp thing, and then it dropped. What? There's a knife blade that this reminds me a bit of. Probably something he designed in the past. God only knows, right? So, but this does look familiar. But the overall design of this, if you look at it, isn't that nice looking? That is a nice looking knife. And then you got Reich involved with it. And look at the pivot. Isn't that weird? That's just like anodized. There is no inlay there or whatever, right? I mean, I'm asking you and you don't know because you can't feel that, but I don't feel anything there. So that is strange as well. But, you know, if you put this in a class of like Sharp by Design, right? And these knives are, God, at least like 3 1/4 to 4 1/4, somewhere in there, depending on what you get. So this is in that class. No question about it. I mean, this is well done, beautiful design, seamlessly machined and put together. A lot of detail and thought going into this. So this is all in there with anybody, right? It really is. And here's the box. It fits in here, so it's got a nice, you know, beautiful place to sit. And then it's got a microfiber cloth. And then it has the paperwork here. Certificate of authenticity. Carbon fiber with copper foil. M390. Smokeshow. Okay. That's okay. There it is. Interesting. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on Keto USA because they're the ones that have got these out. I don't know where else this brand is being sold at. I don't think it's on White Mountain. I don't know if it's on Blade HQ or any of that. I think it's Keto USA, maybe, or he's just one of the dealers. And I would imagine there's more outlets than just. So it may be on like Knife Center, Blade HQ. I don't know. I haven't looked. I get mine from Keto because I like to do business with Ian up there. But yeah, this is nice. This feels good. And you know what? The ergos are finding there's enough room for your hand on here, and a little cutaway here, so stropping, sharp, but not a go forward position necessarily. Definitely enough heft on the blade thickness, and this feels good. There's a little differentiation here, right here where this inlay goes, but this kind of just is pretty seamless here. I can feel the second a little bit, so it's not made to be completely, seamless here. And it doesn't look that way either. It looks like layered, which is nice. This is nice. But I like the way they did this. Look at that. The way they did that. Lock bar. That's interesting. Nice. And I think that it's time for Big Blue to make his stage appearance right here. Because Big Blue, what are we gonna do with you? And, well, we gotta go from this side. Yeah, and 8's gonna do it. I'm not sure, but what that might be a 9. That's definitely a 6, right? Okay. I guess he wanted to keep them kind of very muted, those heads of those screws. Okay, now let's pull this out with this. Okay, I'm going to keep you together. That's a big old long screw there. Okay, now this should, in essence, come apart. It just sprung apart on me. Okay, what do we got? So then we got this holding that on, and then this from inside holding that on. So underneath, that gets that. This takes off this. Okay, so there's that. So, in for a penny, in for a pound, right, boys? Let's see what we got. Ooh. No, not a number. What the hell are you doing? You know what? Hold on. No, this was coming out. That's a number 6. I thought it's not making contact. It was coming out, so it wasn't all that tight. Okay, that's tight. Okay, so this is my underneath screw here. There you go. Okay, so now we can pull this apart. I mean, theoretically, we can do that. Okay, hold on. See if I can do that. Come on. Set my tools down. And, ooh, I've got another, oh, shit. I've got another, no shit. It's not gonna, probably somebody was yelling through the thing. Okay, way over here, you. Okay. Here we go. That's interesting. No. Well, son of a gun. Well, so they did machine this to feel like it's a different layer, but it's not. And how do they do this? This top. It's almost like it's a totally different piece there, but it's not. It's just a different anode. So how would they just anodize the whole thing, then tape this off, and then hit this with a different voltage? God, that seems like a lot of work. Unless I'm missing something, you tell me, buddy. Because I don't see it. I think I've got it. I just am surprised. And here's the hardened steel insert with detamp ball. And it seems very muted and you know, out of the way, doesn't it? That is amazing. Okay. No, we don't have ceramic. Well, you calling these multi-row? Kinda. They're a modified multi-row bearing is what they are. Well, son of a gun. Jeez, boys. That was a journey. There's your disassembly. And of course, there's a little square piece here that fits right in this here. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, that's good. Smokeshow. Check it out. Wherever Karbon are sold, or carbon, however you want to put it. But I'll give you the link to Keto USA. If I see them on White Mountain, I kept thinking I did too, because they do carry a lot of the Keto knives and Reich knives. So I'll give you a link to that as well. Yeah, baby. That's all good. And you guys, stay sharp.